We are back. It's about a week later. I got the rest of the tools that we need to complete the operation. From pedals to pegs, you feel me? Check this out. Remember, I was mentioning that we're gonna need something to screw this part out of here. It's called a bottom bracket. I think I need to unscrew that with something. I need something to bite into this and turn it. I don't know. They got a tool called a bottom bracket tool. It looks like this. I'm gonna let y'all see it up close. It's basically a little socket that slides in there and lets you turn that. Boom. We're gonna be using that bottom bracket tool to get in here and get that bottom bracket off. Bam, bam, bam. Matter of fact, let's get to it right now. Let's just get to it. We out here bowling.
He likeable. No goofies, no goofies in my squad.
Let me get y'all set up. We ain't even gonna play with it. Alright, so boom. Let me lean this bike back over here because I'm gonna need to use an extra little tool. Well, not a little tool. It's actually a god doggone 4-way. You're gonna need this 4-way because the 4-way grabs onto this piece here. 4-way grabs onto that, like so. We're gonna put that in there and try to get this out of here. Put a little oomph into it. Okay. Progress, baby. Okay. Y'all see what's going on. So the other parts I got, I'm gonna show you guys once I get these bottom brackets out of here. Boom, there go one of them. Check it out. We got one out. Let's go to the other side. And pop out the other. Let's go. This one's stubborn. Want to be stubborn. I don't got the leverage I really need to break it. And my hand is janky. Alright, so we're gonna have to lean this against the wall because the kickstand ain't giving me enough. So let's try it from this position here. See if I can put more into it. Let's see here. I'm starting to strip it out. Break. Oh, I think this one screws the other way. Oh, this one screw. This one doesn't screw counterclockwise. It screws clockwise on the right side of the bike. I'm wondering, like, yo. You You turn it clockwise to get this side out. The other side was counterclockwise. Boom. We getting her out of there. So there's that. There's all of that right there. The bottom bracket with the sleeve. I need to get the sleeve off of here now. I'm not sure how to do that. Let me take some time to figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got that bottom bracket off and we are left with this hole down here now. Okay, let me show you guys the products, the rest of the items I got here. So these are the pegs right here. And if you check, it's not a peg for a bicycle. I think it's for a motorcycle. You're gonna need that bigger hole on this side. And if you see the pegs I got them off of Amazon, Odyssey, MPegs. It sits in this hole perfectly. It won't allow it to go inside the hole, so it sits kind of like right there. I was gonna use the sleeves. I was gonna use these cups as supports, but I can't get this other cup off of here, so we're not gonna do it like that. I found out the peg sits right in that hole the right way already. So what you guys are gonna need is one of these hex bolts. You're gonna need a hex bolt. I'm not sure what size this is. Go to your hardware store, take your pegs with you, and also measure on your bike. You want to measure the thickness of this right here, the bottom, from side to side, both sides of this. You want to measure that from side to side, down here, both sides, just to see how long you're gonna need of a bolt to come through there. This one, if I put it through and sit it right here, mine comes back out that far. Just enough thread I need, you feel me? Just enough thread your boy need right there, boom. So we got the hex bolt here. We got washers. I got about 6 of those. I got these. What are these sockets? These are 19. Don't even get me to guessing about the socket size and all that. I just basically matched it all up while I was at the hardware store. This one says 3/4. Yeah, but I know that these will fit the hardware I got. That fits that, and also the nut that we're gonna need for the other side. So boom, see what you guys are gonna need. All that. You're gonna need 2 wrenches with extension pieces to get it inside the pegs. It's gotta be able to get inside of here, you know what I'm saying? That's why you're gonna need the extension. So that's what we got. We about to go ahead and peg it up. Let's peg it up. So I'm gonna start by grabbing some of these washers. Come back down here with y'all. So I'm gonna be dropping 1 washer here. I'm gonna be dropping this inside the peg. Boom. Straight like that. That's how we want to start. 1 washer inside. Book up. We're gonna run it through. When we do that, we need it to come here. And then we want to put another washer inside of there. Comes up like that. And then we're gonna want to put, lastly, the nut on the end of this and just tighten it all down. Got my wrenches here. Won't need those. Gonna need them wrenches. Okay, let's go. Let's go places. Let's go places. See how long this will take me here, cause I really need some help. What's crazy, I can't really. It's gonna be hard to get this to stay. Huh? Let me see. Oh, it's on there. Okay. Let's try to make sure we are tightening on both sides. Nope, both sides was loose. Oh, this side was tight. Okay, boom. So we got that. We got the nut in here. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. All right, boom. Let's try this. Let's try this. Can't tell if the nut is even. No, it's not. Damn it. So I dropped one side. Now I have to try to pick that nut up. Damn. I knew this was gonna be the hard part. I knew this would be the hard part. We all knew. Everybody knew. Okay. I got that to sit there. It's just hard to get the washer and the nut in the right position. If I can get it started with my finger, that'll be a big help. Let's try this. Let's try to finger start it. Oh, I can't get it. Wait. I got it. I got it on there with the finger though. Hold on. Hold on. Let me keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. So the thread don't stop. I will be able to hit it. Alright, I think I got one side locked in. Let's find out. Ooh! I think we locked. I think we locked. Oh, it's getting tighter. Now wait, I need my logos to be up. That's what I want the peg logos to be facing up. So let me undo that a little bit. Face up for me. There we go. One's there, and one's already facing up. Boom. Boom, boom. Bing, bing. Just gotta retighten now. This is crazy. This bike has put me through so much. I want y'all to understand. Come on now. Tighten up for me. Okay. Ooh, we pegged out shawty. We pegged out shawty. Ooh, I'm talking about from pedals to pegs. And this is how we gonna demonstrate the strength of these pegs now. Let me hold these front brakes Stand up on them. I could jump on them. Literally jump on and off them, bitch. Yeah. Big peg gang. I got back pegs too. I'll be back here standing up sometime. But now we finna be up front standing up. Yeah. Swapping it out. Yeah. You see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? Man, y'all see what's going on? We got a little chump and shy right here. What you want, Chumpy? Chumpy boy. Alright, check it out, man. She complete. I think for the next upgrade on this baby, I'm gonna do new forks for the front suspension. New forks right here. All the way down. These are the forks. Then I'm gonna also do a back spring for rear suspension, which is here. I'm gonna be doing those up. Get in the mid. Yeah, there. But that's basically all we got for this video, people. Next video, we gonna be doing a rundown of all my upgrades. All of them. And I got about 8 upgrades on this thing. 8 to 9. So yeah, next video we're gonna be talking about an MR alarm system, which people been waiting to see about the alarm system. Who y'all know e-bike got a chirp? Come on, who y'all know e-bike got a chirp on it though? I'm talking about we locking that thing up, we doing all that. Next video we gonna be demonstrating all of the upgrades, all the features of my e-bike. Alright, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Holla at me next time, man. I'm a real one.